Okay, I'm ready for your hand. Hi, sweetie, with a smiley face. The moment is finally almost here where we will walk down the aisle together as a married couple, united together as one forever. A moment we both knew, or at least I did, with a wink, was going to come very early on in our relationship.
Nolan, I love you more than I could ever put into words. Just as you have taken my hand for our first touch, I want you to take my whole life too. You're my best friend, my biggest supporter, my softest place to land. And as of today, you will be my husband.
Our love story will always be my favorite, not because it's been one of ease and simplicity, but because it's been one of steadfast and unwavering love. From the moment we met, you pursued me with a sense of passion, certainty, grace, and respect that felt too good to be true. You were patient with me as you earned trust that you were not responsible for breaking. You stood alongside me during times of grief and sorrow when I was not easy to love. I showed you the door and you adored me anyway.
Katelyn, from the moment we met, I knew we would be together forever. No distance could keep us apart or stop the love that we shared for each other. You are kind, thoughtful, spontaneous, empathetic, and loving.
What do you think? Do you love it?
You're absolutely stunning.
Yes. I'm so glad you're here for this. I didn't want to do it without you. You have shown me a kind of love and partnership that has exceeded all I could have ever asked for or imagined. For years, I prayed for you. I prayed that I would find a man that would truly love me.
You have the biggest heart and love so intensely. You made it so easy to be myself, and when we're together, my heart feels calm and in love with you. You're my best friend. You're my everything.
To know you is to love you, and to be loved by you is the greatest blessing that I have ever received. I know that a lifetime spent with you will be filled with immense joy, consistent companionship, uncontrollable laughter, and boundless adventure. You are sunshine personified, and you are the color in my life.
So incredibly excited and lucky to spend a lifetime together with you. And even though we may grow old, I promise to keep our hearts and our love for each other young. And maybe most importantly, I won't ever say no to a sweet treat.
Thank God, thank God.
I will do all these little things I can do to show how much I care about you. For all the little things together make one very big thing, and that is my love for you. Katelyn, I choose you now and forever. I love you so much.
In this lifetime and for all of eternity, I will choose you. With all my love, your wife.
I love you so much. You look so beautiful. You're my wife now.
As your new friend, and by the authority of the state of Arkansas, and as a minister of the good news of Jesus, I am very happy today to pronounce you husband and wife and celebrate that with a kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Soxy.
Congratulations on becoming a dentist, and congratulations on this wedding, both of you. Katelyn, I only have two things for you. One, welcome to the family. And two, well, I guess there's more than two, but and two, you're stuck with him now, so good luck. And if he's not acting right, don't be afraid to text me. I'll drive down there and I'll come beat him up. It'll be my pleasure.
As someone who spent the last 25 years knowing and loving Katelyn, I feel like I should share some of the many ways my life has been changed for the better because she's my sister. She is a fierce defender of the people she loves. Even from an early age, and even though I was the older sister, I knew I could always count on Katelyn to speak up for me. When we were little and we would get into a disagreement, Katelyn was always the first to say she was sorry. I would go hide in my room or the bathroom because I needed space. Katelyn would write me a note saying she was sorry and she loved me. With little hands, she would carefully slip it under the door, and whatever we were fighting about seemed not to matter anymore. During all that time together, I always knew that Katelyn deserved someone really special. Someone who loves her for who she is and sees beauty in her passion. Someone who brings her peace and makes her feel safe. Someone who, although they love and appreciate her strength, reminds her that she doesn't have to be strong all the time. Someone who makes her laugh and has that wonderfully weird sense of humor that she does. Nolan is absolutely that someone. He's exactly the kind of man I envisioned for my little sister, and I couldn't be more thankful that they found each other. Nolan, thank you for loving my sister the way I always knew she deserved. Thank you for being her safe place and her person. Although I never wanted to give up the title of Katelyn's favorite person in the world, if I had to give it to someone, it would be you. Katelyn and Nolan have already built such a beautiful life together, and I'm so excited for them as they begin this next chapter. Wishing you two a lifetime of all the happiness, peace, adventures, and sweet treats your hearts can handle. I love you both so much. To Mr. and Mrs. Soxy.